Welcome everyone! Today I give you the top 10 world building modules for Foundry Virtual Tabletop. I will explain the main benefits of each module and demonstrate how they work on screen. Let's begin by upgrading your games with weapon attack animations and spell animations. The Automated Animations module gives you the freedom to add visual effects to spells like Fireball, Shatter, and Cure Wounds. When your players attack with a greatsword, bow, or axe, they will see a cool weapon strike on screen. This is a hidden gem within the hundreds of modules available in FoundryVTT. If you pair this with automated sound effects and our top 10 combat modules, it will feel amazing. Take a look at my channel if you are interested. Our next module is the Jewels and Bends Animated Assets module. This module gives you an amazing animations and sounds package. This includes a great selection of animation options if you want to add custom visual effects to your game. It takes a moderate amount of time to set up. The good news is that this process is very intuitive and easy. I figured it out in about 3 minutes and added the animation to the Shatter and Shield spell. It is definitely worth it because it brings your game to life. These visual effects consistently improve player engagement and combat intensity. Give your players some cool visuals to cultivate their imagination. The Combat Carousel module is an improved initiative tracker. It displays a scrolling left to right combat tracker at the top of the screen. It has the advantage of showing your character token in greater size, so your players will hopefully never forget when it's their turn. It also has the option of displaying character stats like armor class or passive perception. We usually don't enable that because we use Monk's token bar. I have a tutorial for how to set that up on my channel. You can customize the size, location, automation options, and resource bars that are shown like hit points. The reason I enjoy this module is because it takes up less room on the screen and looks better. The disadvantage with this module is that it takes a few minutes to learn what the buttons do. The Monk's Enhanced Journal module gives you access to different types of journal entries so you can build a more engaging and interactive game. Let me give you a one-sentence summary of each feature. The Checklist Journal is a great way to sequence events in your adventure. The Encounter Journal gives you an easy and modular way to plan battles. The Enhanced Journal is just the regular journal entry, except it has an easier interface to switch between the description and picture. The Loot Journal enables easy loot distribution among players. The Organization Journal helps you build a faction by outlining the relationships and places they are affiliated with. The Person Journal helps you create a person by outlining their description, background, physical details, their relationship with other people and organizations, and any donations you give to that person. The next asset is a simple picture journal entry for showing landscape art or illustrations to your players in-game. The seventh asset helps you create a location like a town by adding a description, details, townsfolk, shops, relationships, and private notes. The eighth asset helps you create a point of interest journal entry, which is intended to be added to a world map. We have a tutorial for crafting an interactive world map on Foundry Virtual Tabletop if you're interested in exploring that. The next asset is the Shops journal entry, which helps create stores in your campaign. We have a step-by-step tutorial for creating automated stores if you're interested in that. The last asset is the Slideshow journal entry, which is great for creating a prologue and cinematic cutscenes. The Monk's Shops module gives you pre-populated shops that your players can use to buy items. This allows you to adjust the prices, item scarcity, and economy of your campaign without tedious customization of the compendium packs. I find this particularly useful for city-based campaigns and for players that love using downtime activities to start businesses. The Hurry Up module automatically starts a timer for the players when their turn starts in combat. The Game Master can customize the duration and sounds for when the timer ends. There is also a built-in critical time period that makes the timer turn red and start blinking to intensify the pressure. I love this feature because it encourages your players to act swiftly in combat. Every turn in combat is 6 seconds, so it makes sense to move quickly. We don't want battles to take several hours. I recommend you disable the sound effects and just leave the clock. The Monk's Combat Details module helps you take care of the small things in combat. Little by little, this supporting module gives you the time and freedom to focus on your story. This fully customizable module calculates the encounter challenge rating so you have an idea how difficult battles will be. It remembers who you will target who you targeted last turn in combat, so you don't have to retarget them. It tells you what round of combat you are in. It automatically opens the combat tab when combat starts. It automatically sets monsters to the defeated status when their hit points drop to 0. There are dozens of options, and I am almost certain you can find something in this module to improve your games. The Monk's Combat Marker module displays an animated disc behind the token to indicate the current combatant's turn. You can customize the animation, image that is displayed, size of the graphic, and speed of the animation. This is great for reminding your players where their token is located. This is an essential tool for large-scale battles where the dungeon master needs to find one particular goblin out of 30 goblins. Trust me, this will save you a lot of time and effort. The Mount Up module allows tokens to carry or be carried by other tokens. This is completely system agnostic and fully customizable. If you enjoy mounted combat with the war horses, wargs, ogres, and dragons, then this tool will help you out. If you have ever tried to do mounted combat, you will understand that one of the most frustrating things is having your rider underneath the mount. It is as if the horse is riding the knight. As the frustration builds, you can't even select your knight because the horse is blocking it. Get this module and problems with elevation will be a thing of the past. The Monk's Bloodsplats module displays dead creatures as Bloodsplats to keep the battlefield clear of tokens. Bloodsplats are generated randomly per creature and show when the creature has a dead or defeated status. The module has options to change the color and transparency of the Bloodsplat, either individually or per world. This is a great tool for large-scale combat or crowded battles like in caves. When you have 5 goblin corpses on top of your hobgoblin, it makes it extremely difficult for your players to target the living monster. You might not even see the monsters underneath the mound of dead corpses until it's too late, with no fault of their own. Save yourself some trouble and keep this module in your back pocket for those occasions. This is better than deleting defeated monsters because then our automated experience and loot calculator will not work properly. More info on that on my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know in the comments section of the video.